Welcome back. The Bakersfield band Hate Drugs is competing for a chance to perform at the Holiday Bowl, and they're using it as an opportunity to bring music education to kids right here at home. Joining us in studio this morning, we have Norman, David, John, Adrian, Hate Drugs. Gentlemen, thanks for getting up and coming down this morning. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Usually we get one or two. We got all four today.
All of it.
And this is big too, because the competition we're talking about, let's talk a little bit about that since the last time you were on the show. David, you were just kind of getting into it, hoping to advance. You made the top 5.
Yeah,
is that right? Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we're top 5 in our group. So if we win this week's stage, we move on to like the finalists from all the rest of the groups around the country. So yeah, that's a pretty awesome place to be in.
What, have you played on a stage this big before?
The size of the Hollywood Bowl? I don't think so.
Nothing to that effect.
Not quite, no.
Will it change the sound of the band, do you think? Are you playing something that large compared to some of the other venues that you've been in?
I think our sound is kind of built for big stages like that, and so I think it'll be a good opportunity for our music to kind of be in a better context, maybe.
So, John, we can expect more arena-type shows in the future? Is that where?
Hopefully, that's what we're hoping for, absolutely.
Tell me a little bit about the collaboration, and we'll get to this next song in a moment. But Adrian, why don't you talk a little bit about the collaboration and how these songs, you guys have written dozens of songs since you started this group.
Yeah, we've always done a lot of jamming and a lot of just like improv kind of stuff, eventually to the point where we can like arrange it and make a song out of things, you know.
And talk about a little bit about what you plan to do with this. David, you were mentioning the fact that you wanted to try and encourage more local groups, because there are bands obviously that pop up in cities all across the country. Bakersfield, though, known for their sort of eclectic sound. We've sort of, you know, morphed from the Bakersfield sound into a more wide-ranging thing. How did this idea come about to bring in younger kids and groups?
Yeah, Bakersfield has like a pretty rich music lineage, and the scene in Bakersfield is actually really tight-knit and like super collaborative, more than I feel like it is in a lot of cities, like even big music cities. And a big part of that is like getting people involved at a young age in the music scene, and you know, getting people involved at a young age requires there to be like the infrastructure for learning. And so we're like big proponents of like kids learning music and it being like a good outlet, and so we want to encourage and help provide a space for that to happen here.
Well, that's fantastic for doing that, but how can people help you now as we come closer to this competition? How can they help vault you to the top in this down the stretch here?
Yeah, so voting. Yeah, if you
how
can
do they
vote
do
for
that?
Us, so you can go to our Facebook page or our Instagram page. We have a link in our bio on Instagram, and we'll be posting on Facebook all the ways that you can vote and stuff. There are paid votes, and the main goal of this contest is they're raising money for the Suicide Prevention, American Association of Suicide Prevention. And so yeah, you can help us out by voting, sharing it with your friends, having them vote, and really it's really a charity opportunity more than anything else. So yeah.
Coming up in our next segment, we're going to show the new music video that's coming out. And how do you go about deciding like where to shoot the music video or to do that kind of a thing?
You know, there's a whole lot of different cool places that are around here. It's a lot of the time, the person that directs the video is the one that is like, hey, I have a cool idea for this type of video.
Okay. Have we done the roof of the Padre yet? Have we done that?
Yeah.
Seems like we need to get you guys up there.
That'd be cool.
That'd be pretty sweet.